Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Dr. Gino Gibson.
I am Shakitha Gibson.
And welcome to
Journey with the Gibsons. All right, y'all, today.
That today is good.
We are talking about Destination Gibson.
Oh, man, our wedding.
Destination Gibson. Listen, we just want to just share the details of how our wedding weekend went. So Destination Gibson was our hashtag, right? You got to have a hashtag.
I didn't even know you had to have hashtags. I was, we came up with Destination Gibson, and that's what it was called.
Now, had to do all the things.
Before we realized we were going to do a destination, we were trying to figure out what kind of wedding we were going to have. Yes. First of all, I was trying to have the wedding sooner than it was. And my babe was just stretching it out.
Well, this is the thing. My oldest son, who is now 24, was graduating from high school. Mm-hmm. So he had prom coming up and he had graduation. And I wanted to get that out of the way before wedding.
But here's the thing. She didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me that was the strategy. No, it just kept getting pushed back. And I'm like, wait a minute. Then it all, of course, made sense. But you got to communicate those things to your betrothed.
Talk about communication on the journey. So I missed that one. All right, fine.
So we decided to get married where?
In Jamaica, man.
Jamaica,
we love Jamaica.
Yeah, so we got married in Ocho Rios, Jamaica.
Yes. And which we had never been to before. No. Typically, go to Jamaica. We had been to Montego Bay before, which a lot of people have. For the Ocho Rios, for those who have not been, is about a 2-hour, maybe 2.5-hour drive from Montego Bay.
Right.
And so originally, I don't know if he knows this, but I wanted to get married in the Grill.
Yeah.
Where they're supposedly nicer beaches, nicer things, but it was booked. It was all booked up. So now we're on the hunt for this hotel to host us for our wedding. And the one that we settled on was Sandals Ocho Rios.
Yeah, and it was a time.
It was a great time. So we decided, of course, to do destination, and we wanted to combine like a wedding and a honeymoon together. Because again, remember, it's our second time getting married. We weren't really trying to do all the things. Again, we wanted everybody to come, hopefully, to Jamaica with us, leave, and we were going to stay there for our honeymoon. And so we invited, probably 60 people or so to come journey with us, family, friends, people that we know. And we had about 40 to 45
made the trek with us to Jamaica, and it was an awesome time. We thought, though, we would get away with keeping the cost down.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. That'll be in the next episode. We'll talk about that in the next episode. Yeah, but we did not. We did not keep the cost down. So the wedding itself, what do you remember most about the wedding?
You being late.
Was I was late. I was late.
Oh my God.
No, but listen, I was only late because the car picked you up late, I think.
We walked.
Oh.
We walked.
I don't know why I was late. Listen, this is what I do know. First of all, I'm often late. Let's be clear. But this time, I had to wait on the little van guy to come.
You were a long way away. Yeah, you were.
I was far away, so I couldn't leave until they came and got
me. Right, and it was hot.
It was their fault.
It was hot, right?
So I found out they kept looping the song.
They kept looping the song, so people were stopping. They're looking, people that are on the resort.
They keep thinking I'm coming
because they still think she's coming. So we know some of them.
Okay, what's another good thing you remember about the wedding?
Seeing that van pull up.
Seeing
that van pull up and people betting, and my father-in-law, who of course passed last year, Dad was like, "Oh, you gonna cry?" Because I was asking Jaden, our son, said, "Jaden, you don't think I'm gonna cry?" Jay was like, "I don't know." And Dad said, "Oh, I've been watching you. You love my daughter. Wow. You gonna cry?"
Oh.
And when it came up, everybody was like, "Are you good? Are you good?" Now, here's a funny thing. I stayed with two of my friends the night before because she was in the suite. So the guy, one of the guys, he was on one side of the bed. I was on the other side of the bed. When I woke up, I said, "Whew." Now, what you don't know is he was a best man at a wedding that didn't go off. The guy decided not to get married. So when I woke up and said, "Whew," he said, "Hey, you get married today."
You better show up today.
He said, "You better show up today."
Yes. Listen, I I stayed. Did I stay by myself? I don't even think my sisters stayed with me the
Right.
night before. I know we hung out and did some things around the resort, but then y'all, I've been natural for almost 10 years. I decide I'm gonna do a blowout, right, for the wedding. So I get my hair flat ironed for the wedding, and everything about that went wrong. So now my hair is slowly becoming an afro, and I don't know what to do because I planned on having my hair straight, but the Jamaica humidity, the weather, it was not a good idea. So I literally, the night before the wedding, was in the room trying to find like shampoo and all of that stuff to do my hair.
Right.
And so that's why I went with straight hair, but on the wedding, it's actually my curly fro.
Right.
But that was not the plan.
Was not the plan.
That was not the plan. So my favorite moment
Okay.
from the wedding is me walking down the aisle to you.
Wow.
That's my favorite moment. It's for two reasons. The one reason is my dad was walking with me, obviously, and I started crying. Now nobody thinks I'm gonna cry. It's not even a question, and nobody's like, "Girl, you gonna cry? You gonna cry?" Everybody like, "She ain't gonna cry." My sister's like, "She a G. She ain't gonna cry." They know me, right? I start crying immediately. Like it's like all of a sudden, as soon as my foot hit out the van to start walking, like it was just overwhelmingly teary. Right. And so my dad was like, "Oh, you really in love?" Like he was like, "Oh, you love him." And so the second reason that's my favorite moment is because of the song. So the Ledisi song that is playing, and what is the official title? It's like "Love Me with All of Your Heart, Will You Love Me?" That song, whatever that song is.
Right.
I didn't like the song. So earlier my babe had sent me the song randomly. He was like, "Oh, this will be a nice song for you, maybe to walk down the aisle with, or just listen to it, babe." I listened to the song and I was like, "It's all right. It's not for me." Right. Kind of played the song to the left. Well, one other day I was driving to work, and at the time where I had to work, it was about an hour drive. Child, that song came on the radio. And I cried the whole way to work. And so when it was playing, walking down the aisle, I just remembered that I was like, "Oh, this is the song he sent me, and he knew that it was me, and it represents me, and now I'm crying, and it's my daddy," and it was just the whole thing. Like it was a mess.
So by the time she gets to me, my eyes are this big. Now I'm already crying a little bit, but my eyes are this big because I can't believe she's crying.
Right.
I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Right? You like, "You good?" I'm losing it, y'all.
I'm sitting like, she don't even cry.
I'm losing it. I never cry. If I cry, either somebody better run, or I'm really, really, really overly emotional. And then I was overly emotional.
I couldn't believe it.
So we had a fantastic ceremony. Pastor William Marcus Small did our ceremony. And the thing about getting married in Jamaica is we had to have a Jamaican minister as well.
Yeah, they're going to make their money.
They're going to make their money, right?
They're going to make their money.
So you can't do it in Jamaica unless you have a Jamaican minister who's actually the one to, was he the one to pronounce? He pronounced, and then I think Small came back and pronounced as well, because obviously we wanted him to. But yeah, it was weird, but we had a wonderful coordinator who was on the resort, who did all the things for us, got us flowers and everything. And so we had the ceremony, and then, this is another crazy thing. In the middle of the ceremony, shout out to my little sister Mel. If y'all know Mel. So we're getting married. We're exchanging vows. And my bridesmaids, of course, are behind me, who are my sisters. All of a sudden, the audience is this way to my right. There's a frenzy going on here. And I hear rumbling behind me. My sister has passed out.
Right, it happened.
Because she got overheated. It was very hot. She probably hadn't hydrated enough. She went down, y'all, in the wedding. So I'm about to freak out because the wedding's over, right? Where my sister, what's going on? And so somebody was like, I think it was Small. Mm-hmm. Small was like, they got her. She's good. So they have to go get my sister and wheel her to the building to get her together. And the wedding kept going.
Right. One thing's happened is one of our friends is my doctor.
Yes.
And he was there.
Dr. Dow.
Dr. Dow and his wife Stephanie, who was also a friend. And when he immediately kind of responded,
Yes.
and they made sure that she was okay. But I forgot about that. You just
we had a memorable wedding. So after the ceremony, Mel is still missing because they somewhere fanning her. We take pictures,
Yep.
and then our guests go to like a wonderful little cocktail hour that was outside, and they have little appetizers and mimosas.
Mm-hmm.
And so after the cocktail hour,
we had the reception.
Yeah, we went upstairs to the reception. So it was great. It was like 3 different spots on the resort.
Right.
We had the reception where, this is funny, y'all. We did all the things, dance, and we cut the cake and all that kind of stuff. Do you remember all the crying y'all did?
Yeah.
At the reception?
All of my guys came up to give a toast. And every one of them were bawling to the point my mom said, I ain't seen grown men cry like this in a long time.
They were crying.
So
like
we cry like kids.
That's so funny. That speaks a lot to y'all's friendship, though.
Yeah.
And probably some of the war stories that y'all have shared with one another. And they're probably like, man, you here. I can't believe it that you're here and doing it. But each one of them cried like a baby, like that's my dog. Like, I mean, it was like really emotional kind of crying. And I was like,
and none of your girls cried.
No, my girls was like, look, you better treat her right, or we coming for you.
Right, they doing all that stuff.
They got shoulders and everything. They got shoulders and neck going on, but my sisters absolutely love Gino Gibson.
They do.
I mean, like, absolutely love Gino Gibson. And so we ended the wedding, the reception. We got married over Memorial Day weekend.
Yes. My wife wanted to do that. I don't know why, because it's
a long weekend.
It's always expensive, though. Even when we do our anniversary and we travel for anniversary.
That's true.
It's always expensive.
That's
but,
true.
We do it.
But it's memorable.
It is.
Like, it's like Memorial Day weekend is kind of our thing now, which I love. We host for Memorial Day. If we're here, if we're in town and not traveling, the family gets together, and then we travel like the next week or travel the week before. So I just like to do all the things. But anyway, so our family and friends stayed until when?
They left Monday.
They left Monday, I guess.
Sunday or Monday, depending. Yeah.
And then what did we do?
We stayed till Friday.
We stayed till Friday, and we did massages and
everything.
Dinners and
honeymoon.
And honeymoons.
Yes, ma'am.
We did. We had a wonderful time. So our wedding was super fun. He always says, what do you call it?
We had a pretty black people wedding.
Right. So he always talks about the movie.
Best Man.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah. all those movies that came out around the same time where black people were getting married.
And they were getting married, and it looked like they spent some good money on it. They were good looking people. We had a pretty black people wedding.
Yeah, we had an amazing group of family friends. Y'all looked good. If y'all were at the wedding, y'all say something in the comments, because y'all looked good there. And then we streamed the wedding, so people saw it online as well. What did Pastor Frank say?
He and his wife, Dr. Frank Thomas, who was my mentor, he said they got some popcorn and watched the wedding from the house.
People watched it like a movie.
And recently, I don't know if you know this, because Facebook only keeps videos now 1 month.
Yeah,
we can't find it. It's gone.
We didn't think to go back and grab it before the time was out. So
the last time I saw, over 5,000 people watched our wedding.
Yeah, I hate that we didn't grab it. But we have all the memories in our hearts.
Right, it was awesome.
So listen, this was 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
It was a fantastic time for Destination Gibson.
It was.
But that's our wedding story.
That's
we got married over Memorial Day weekend.
We did.
And we're still celebrating.
We ain't going nowhere.
So tell us in the comments, where did you get married? Did you get married in a church? Did you get married at a destination?
Did you elope?
Did you elope? Yeah. Did you go to the courthouse? Because we probably should have. Like I see people now that go to the courthouse and they take great pictures and then they have a party. I love it. So tell us in the comments what you did for your super special wedding time.
For your nuptials.
Or if you're planning.
Right.
What are you thinking?
Right.
What are you thinking? That's our story. But in the next episode, we will talk about how the wedding is not the goal.
Right.
That is not the ultimate goal. Marriage, just getting married, shouldn't even be, I guess, the ultimate goal.
The ultimate goal is growth.
Yes.
The ultimate is to grow by yourself, but also the other person grows by themselves and then grow together.
Yeah,
That's super important.
absolutely. So stay tuned for the
Yeah.
next episode. Until then,
I'm Dr. Gino Gibson.
I am Shakita Gibson.
And we say, every time we end, we say, we love you. There's nothing you can do about it.
Absolutely.
And as always,
we
speak
life.
life.
Peace.